I'm sure even after 23 years, I'm sure you still have new experiences all the time. So you could be like,
dude, I have millions, millions of stories, millions.
Which would be billions.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, this is my friend Patricio. He is a tattoo artist. We're gonna talk about his experience. He's been tattooing for 23 years. And we're gonna talk about the importance of when you're going to get something that is on your body for the rest of your life. Why you should think about, say you were going to get one tattoo on your arm, how you should think about not that one tattoo, how you should think about your entire arm. Layout, composition, style, contrast.
I mean, what you're saying right now, it's according to the conversation that we were having before, right?
It just hit me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
No, yeah. Basically, what I was saying is, I was talking about like, especially for the type of tattoos, like the black and gray tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
like the one that we do in your arm, for example. And the big problem that I see lately, because this wasn't happening like years ago. I feel like with the upcoming of social media being so popular and people having so much information out there, sometimes it could be a misconception of how things can be done and cannot be done. Like I see a lot of people, for example, I don't know, well, since COVID hit and all that stuff, we start doing a lot of like video interviews, appointments for consultations through video and stuff like that. So normally when I finish my consultation, I ask them to send me some reference so I can actually visualize what kind of things, so what will be the orientation of the tattoo. And when they send me the references, like, I mean, not everyone, but most of it, like, they send me one picture with one style, and another picture with another style, and another picture with another style, and another picture with another style, and then they send me this this picture is a whole arm, beautiful, all like mashed up, connected, beautiful, cohesive together. And it's like, yeah, I want all this crap look like this. Well, I understand, but it's very difficult as an artist to like combine all this stuff together, while the client doesn't understand the process. For sure. Like, one thing is like, if you're going to, like, if in your head you don't know what you want, you know that you only want like a big design in here, I think it's okay to start with one big piece and start and end, but they also have to have in consideration, like, if you have doubts about getting like a big piece, they will be eventually like a half arm or like an entire sleeve. Definitely. Like, the way that we have to finish the tattoo, it will be different, because the way you work, like, it's like painting, you work with contrast. So your canvas, it's skin tone. So if I'm gonna do a solo tattoo sitting there, that tattoo, you have to like start and end somewhere. So, or either I have to do an outline to enclose that tattoo and create the difference between the actual tattoo itself and the background, and in this case it will be bare skin. But if I'm gonna do a full arm, probably the background is gonna be dark, so that tattoo maybe shouldn't be that dark, and that will in the long run it could become a problem. Because let's say you go and get tattooed by John Doe, whatever, and John Doe see this idea like a really dark tattoo. All right, so he finished the tattoo and it's super dark, and then you come to me and you say like, oh yeah, now I want the entire arm. Now we're gonna have a problem because my background is gonna be limited in options that we can do or not do according to what you have. It's going to be limited in amount of color that I can put. It's gonna be limited in proportion. It's gonna be limited in like sizes, in like not just that actual piece, if not like whatever we're gonna add after that. So
right, later on.
Yeah, so
everything needs to flow. And
totally. Yeah, so for us to be capable to do something that looks super flow and nice
right.
and soft, my advice is always like try to plan the entire sleeve.
Definitely.
Or plan the whole piece and then working, but because I understand, like I'm talking about this because the like 2 days ago I was having a conversation with a client and she was telling me, well, my idea is like I don't have all the money, because I understand like a whole sleeve probably is it's about like $5,000, you know what I mean? It's a lot of money.
Well,
And
yeah.
not everyone is committed to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop like $5,000 in a fucking arm, hey, let's go. No, and I get it, but if you start doing an outline of an entire piece, and then every time that you save some money, you're gonna get a tattoo, and then you go ending up parts, then eventually it's gonna become a solo beautiful piece. But if you go and do it like, oh, now I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that, it's not gonna look like the picture that you saw of that girl in Instagram that she has like a beautiful form. It's never gonna look like that way, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that is a mindset you should have with every single aspect in life. Like, you need to have an end goal, because if not, you'll be all over the place.
True.
So, it's good to go to people, tattoo artists like you, that have that experience, because there's some people, you know, at the end of the day, like, and I know you because, you know, you're my friend, I feel like you are super caring and you look out for others and you want them at the end of the day to, you know, have the best end result. And for me, because I've been tattooed by you before, at first, so I got a raven done by you, and at first I kind of wanted to have the one wing expanded out onto my chest. And with me being a female, sometimes it can sort of I don't know, what would you say, like be kind of unattractive.
Yeah.
It kind of takes away from the beauty of what you know, we have. Chest.
Yeah,
chest.
your body is beautiful. So
Absolutely.
And if you don't utilize the tattoo as a decoration and you enhance your shapes and your lines.
Yes.
Like if you have like a wing in the middle, it could be kind of trashy.
And that's a good,
you know?
right. That's a good thing about experienced artists like you, is that you know that stuff. So you've been there, you know.
I've done it before, totally, without knowing.
In 23
And
years,
then-
I didn't
yeah.
think that at all. You've never done that.
I mean, I've done it before, and it's like, you know, I mean, it's not that you regret. I mean, I don't regret anything that I've done in my life.
Definitely.
But
It makes you who you are.
everything, yeah, everything is
You have a
experience.
story behind everything.
But
that's why we're here right now.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's
your
good.
experiences.
Yeah, but sometimes definitely, like sometimes it happened to me in the past. Like I have like clients that I totally like we're still, after like 20 years we're still in contact because I've tattooed them like multiple times, and it's like sometimes it's like maybe I should have done that thing differently. You know what I mean? You learn doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's no right or wrong in this, because this is art. You know what I mean? It's very subjective.
Right.
So
And
maybe
then-
something that for you it would be awesome, for like her it's gonna be like completely odd. So and it's valuable for both.
Right.
Because it's you carrying that thing, and
Mhm.
whatever makes you happy, and whatever that person is happy, so it's
I
all
mean,
good.
things in life too are about how you present yourself. So, your character and everything, like you put off a vibe, you put off, and you portray what makes you you. But we do have people that are more experienced, like you are, to be able to be like, hey, Raven, I feel like if you place this way, it's not going to flatter you as much. So you need to, think about maybe. So in my experience, you kind of saved me where you were like, no, let's put the wing towards the back, and then you can just, add on to it in that way, and it worked out. It was great. It worked out. Hopefully we can finish that.
Yeah, we're gonna finish like in the
So might
soon,
I add,
soon. In a
I
couple
have,
weeks,
like,
in a couple weeks we'll finish it.
4
Yeah.
feathers that are just hanging there. He's a great tattoo artist.
Yeah.
But
That's good. That's good. So what I've done in there is that actually it was a technique so I will be capable to like see you again. That's why I left it.
oh,
Yeah.
I feel
So-
special.
Yeah. That's good.
So
I do that with everyone.
this video's over. But make sure that no matter what you get is in, obviously, the whole point behind this video is that when you get something that it has meaning behind it.
Yeah,
So-
totally. Yeah, of course.
My name's Raven, so I got a raven, and
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really
it,
good.
it makes sense.
It totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. I have my name in my bag, so my name is Patricia.
You
Patricia.
can't regret that, right?
That's it. Yeah.
No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah, Jimmy.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah. So to wrapping it up, thank you for start doing this. I think it's awesome what you're doing. Like
Yeah, you too.
talking with people and like putting out there like information and like loving
Yeah.
and caring. And I think
Yeah.
it's really good. Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it.
Well, you're awesome. So we're gonna have more videos for sure because I have way more questions for you, and
Sure.
I'm sure even after 23 years, I'm sure you still have new experiences all the time. So you could be like,
Dude, I have millions,
There-
millions of stories, millions.
which would be billions.
Yeah, yeah.